All right, so let's hop into your reading, Cancers. So I've been sitting here looking at the energy that's coming through for you guys. And from what I'm seeing, you're someone that has been on some sort of spiritual path. I feel like you've been on this spiritual path for quite some time. And as a result of this spiritual path, it looks like you may be feeling empty on the inside because of all the lessons that you've had to learn and had to go through. I feel like some of you may even feel a little bit checked out. You may know a lot, but I feel like you're not speaking a lot with speaking the truth in reverse. We even got Archangel Michael in reverse as well. So, look, surprised by my strength. So you're still standing. So despite everything that you've gone through, you're still standing. But I feel like there's something going on within that you're not talking about. And I feel like it has to do with something spiritual. It may have something to do with some sort of higher power. Maybe feeling empty because you expected to have more. You expected to be further along. But instead, you're feeling empty. You're feeling void. You're feeling some sort of void. Yeah, even right here, we got locked down. Mental, bereavement, mental prison, and confined. You're feeling stuck. Let's see what else is going on. This feels like a tough energy that you guys are in right now. We got here recalling. Yeah, see, trust spirit is in reverse. Some of you have lost faith. You've lost faith in spirit. You've lost faith in thinking that things are going to get better. You just feel empty because of all the lessons, this spiritual path that you've been on. So trust, you don't have any of it right now. Especially when you think about the past. When you think about everything that you've gone through, I'm getting someone feeling like it's not fair or it hasn't been fair. Especially with the spiritual path, because there's something about your path that's not, I want to say, normal to a certain extent. Like there's something about your path where many people don't walk down that path. Because even right here, she's looking in the book. There's no roadmap. There's no blueprint for the path that you had to walk down. And that's probably why you feel empty inside, because there's no, like, you can't connect to anyone that will understand your journey. And I'm getting here someone feeling like it's not fair. Why did this have to be my life? Or why did I have to go through this? Why did I have to learn all these lessons? That ultimately led to you losing faith and feeling empty as a result. Hermit, this is the Virgo. This is Virgo. Hermit energy came out. So some of you are, you're feeling lost right now. Is what I feel like. Especially if things aren't progressing right now. If you're not seeing any results right now, I feel like you're feeling lost as a result of it. We got here entrapment, pregnancy, money, heartstrings, and then we got family showing up. There's something going on when it comes to your family. Yeah, look, we got here female relative. What is this about? Let's see. You got here some sort of female relative coming in. Let's see why this is here. Some of you, this is your mom. Oh my gosh, this is your mother. Or there's something significant around a mother wound. You know what I'm picking up for you guys? I feel like there's something about your path that's connected to, I'm picking up like a mother, and I'm also picking up a grandmother, and I'm picking up an aunt. It feels like it's all connected though. Family. Let me see what this is about. I feel like you have to walk. There's something about walking your path alone, because I don't feel like you have that family support. There's someone in your family that's actually thinking about you, though. And I feel like whoever this person is that's thinking about you, I feel like this is someone who you dealt with that was selfish. This is a family member, but this person was selfish. You're on their mind. But it feels like female, because it says female and then a pregnancy. There's something about the women in your family that's coming up. See, community, I knew it. There, again, that speaks about your community, your environment, the people in your life. And having to walk a particular path because of the type of people that you dealt with. Especially, there again, I can't get away. There's something about a pregnancy, but this is making me feel like you being born. Even right here, this is making me feel like you as a baby, your mother and father. And then I'm picking up the females in your family. All right, I had to grab another deck because there's something about you. Like, I'm trying to see, there's something about your path. Because look, see here, spiritual path. Let me put that right there. And the lessons. There's something about your path that has been daunting for you. And as a result, it's left you empty inside. Especially considering you've had to walk this path on your own. But I feel like there's something here about what you were born to do in your family. Let's see. Even with that book, and this says storyteller. It says you have the ability to express life through stories and enhance your magic with symbols. Spirit may also communicate with you through synchronicities. And remember I said there's something here about your path that's different, which is furthermore why you may feel isolated, because you could be the black sheep in your family. I feel like you may be someone that's different. So you may be the person that Spirit actually communicates with. I'm still trying to understand more about this community. And look, we got here mirror. You disrupt things in order to enable people to see themselves differently and begin to heal. The ultimate mirror. And that may be noble, but just because it's noble, it doesn't mean that it's something that's not challenging for you, because you got empty inside, because you've been dealing with this stuff for a long time. And what I'm talking about, it's like being this path for one, and I feel like being born to do something, but it hasn't been an easy road. It's not a glamorous road for that matter. It's like you were born for something. To break some sort of cycle in your family for some of you. There's something about your presence that's actually otherworldly. And it says you have the ability to feel. And that's another reason why you may be someone that feels empty. Because there's something about the energy. I'm going to tell you, your mother, whoever this reading is for, something about what your mother was going through while she was pregnant with you, something was going on. I feel like there was something going on with this for the mother that carried you. And this isn't going to be everyone's reading. So if that doesn't resonate, this isn't for you. But there's something about when your mother, for who this reading is for, when they were pregnant with you, there was something that was going on with them. And you can feel that. I feel like you're a sensitive empath. Because it says you have the ability to feel physical sensations. So whatever your mother was going through while she was pregnant with you, you picked up on that energy. Let's see, what else? We even got here performer. And so I feel like you've stepped out of this family role. And that's what happened. You went down your own spiritual path and you stopped performing your role in this family. And you've had to overcome a lot on your own, despite this separation. But I feel like there's a community on the outside that's actually cheering you on. Even if you don't feel it, if you don't know it, there's an actual separate community that knows what you're here for. Yeah, even right here it says royalty showing up. It says you have royalty qualities that command power and cause extreme reactions. So of course, if you're someone that commands power and cause extreme reactions, this road is going to be lonely. It says you're either loved or hated. And especially if you're putting up a mirror to people, so making them have to see their flaws or see what parts of themselves that they're not doing the work to heal, it's going to be triggering. So it's going to make you hate it. It feels like that's why the empty is inside, because there hasn't been anything loving filling you up, because you've been dealing with a lot of trauma ties, or whether, well, maybe you've been the one traumatized, but you've definitely been dealing with some people who are also traumatized, but they're not willing to do the work to heal from it. And that's why I said there's something about the females in your family that's coming in. Yeah, you are someone that's different. And we got here, you know how to dress the part, accentuating your, I don't know why this is coming out, but maybe some of you are meant to be some sort of like, because even right here, this female relative has, this is making me feel like a fashion as well. And then we're seeing here fashion. I don't necessarily feel like this is you. This feels like it's connected to someone. I'm getting here a copycat. I feel like there's something going on here where someone copies you, like rather it's family members, friends, or something. But I'm getting here energy around being copied, people mimicking you or wanting to be like you, but wouldn't dare, say it that way. But I feel like you are someone that that gets attention, but it's not the attention that you want. It feels like jealous intentions, like the attention that you get stems from jealousy. And I'm picking up especially something around women. See, even your intelligence could be something that sparks jealousy. It says you're able to stimulate a person's mind, fusing sexuality with intelligence to achieve your goals. Yeah, you see here, I told you a copycat. Look, both of them got on glasses. And again, there's something here. Let me give you an example. This could be someone who dresses in a way that's not flattering, meaning that this could be someone that feels like they need to show all of their body to get attention. Like, this is what this is making me feel like. Someone feels the need, or someone presents themselves where in order to get attention, they have to show their body. Whereas for you, you get attention from your intelligence. And I feel like that intimidates and makes other people jealous of you. Because you have here regal, seductive. It says regal, seductive, and just a bit dangerous with Cleopatra energy. You are so strong, you intimidate your prey. A very strong connection to Egypt. That's what I'm saying. There's something very intimidating about you. But it shows up in, like I said, people trying to copy you, but being jealous of you also. I feel like you've experienced some loss, like your love life has definitely been tainted. You may have felt a lot of losses in love. And I feel like as a result of those losses, you've become this warrior, meaning that it feels like some sort of protection mechanism or coping mechanism to protect yourself. It's like you're in this like warrior energy, because you got to keep in mind you've been walking this path by yourself. So you didn't have any support, and you had to learn how to protect yourself. Let me see, anything else here? Look, we got here assumptions. Now is not the time to jump to conclusions without facts. Wait for clarity. Can't rush nature. And I feel like that's saying about what you're going through right now. It's like, even though you've been down this path and haven't had to learn a lot of lessons and you're feeling empty inside, it doesn't mean that your story is over with. You're just at a particular chapter. It's not the ending. It hasn't come to a conclusion. What does the viewer need to know right now about this path that they've been on? Guardian. Guardian. That's what I'm saying. You have a community that's watching you and that's proud of you. And look what came up. It says, we move as you move. You are a walking altar. Look at this. It says here, we live, eat, and experience life through you as your ancestors. We are a conversation and summon away. You are never alone. Someone's been crying. I feel like someone's been crying because of the lessons and because of what they've had to go through. And that's why your ancestors are showing up, to let you know that they're proud of you and that you are never alone. You are a walking altar. That's what I'm saying. There's something significant about you being born. You were meant to be born, to be this walking altar. Like, your ancestors are, your community is your ancestors. They're with you and walking. It's not just you. It's not just you. Your ancestors are walking and living through you. That's why your journey isn't easy, because it's not your journey alone. And that's why with the book, that's what I'm saying, like, you may be trying to, like, you don't understand your journey. You don't understand your path. It's because it's not just your path. Your ancestors are walking. You don't have any control over this. That's what I'm ultimately seeing here. It says you are a walking altar. We live, eat, and experience life through you. Your life is not your own. Yep, purpose. This ties back to your purpose. There's purpose in everything and everyone. Nothing is happening for no reason. It is all placed in perfect order, as it all has its own divine placement. Trust the process, journey. Isn't that what we've been talking about? Your purpose and your journey. And then I say you're just at a particular chapter. Even though I know you feel empty inside and you may be tired of the lessons, this is just a chapter. There's still more to unfold. And they're smiling in this picture, because I'm getting here, even though you may have been crying, it's like, wait till you see what's next. All of what you went through was not in vain. See, you may have felt like you've experienced a lot of losses, but it wasn't in vain. I'm just hearing, wait till you see what's next. It says time to reflect on your health and work on healing. It says implement more holistic remedies into your patterns. Nature heals. Time for a fast and a good herbal detox, parasite cleanse, natural remedies, and etc. So this could be the time to focus on your health, because remember too, I told you guys, you come across as like some sort of sensitive empath, so you pick up on a lot of energies. And unfortunately, you pick up on a lot of toxic energies. So there's a need right now to focus more on self, focus more on healing, because your journey hasn't been an easy journey. And there are some things that could have attached to you that need to be cleansed. Anything else you need to know before I wrap it up? Crossroads. So it says here, your choice bring desirable or undesirable results. So it's going to be your choice. That's what the crossroads is here about. It's like you can stay stuck, or you can make the choice to actually do this healing, because there's something here that's stunting your growth. It says overly attaching yourself to people, materialism, the world, and things out of your control. Didn't I say you have no control? Look, it says it right there. It says, remember, connected to everything, attached to nothing. You're connected to everything, but don't attach to everything. So that's what I'm saying, right? With this crossroads, it's like you can continue to stay stuck and allow whatever it is that you attach to stay on you, or you can focus on healing. I'm seeing here also some sort of news coming your way. Let's wrap it up and see what that is. We'll wrap it up. What is this news that's coming your way? Moving on and focusing on me. Someone may reach out to you, but whoever this person is that's going to reach out to you, I don't feel like you're moving on. The crossroads is here. You're going to make the choice to let go of attachments and move on and focus on yourself. That's what's next. So whoever or whatever tries to come back in, that tried to attach itself to you, this could be someone from your past trying to make its way back in. You're moving on and focusing on you. You're not going to allow it in. See, heartless love. This is someone you've lost feelings for. And this is because this person could have been deceptive. But there is someone that you don't have any love for, and you're moving on from them. I do want to tell you guys this, though, before I leave. I really feel that there is something that's going to happen. And whatever it is that's going to happen, I just keep getting this feeling like, wait until you see this. Wait until you see whatever this is that's going to happen for you. Because it's like it's going to all make sense to you. But just take this moment to really focus on you, like it looks like you're going to be doing. All right, bye.